take my mind. Yes, you.
Welcome to another episode to Change Today, Tomorrow. My name is Al.
I'm Ralph.
We're going to be talking about friends or foes.
Friends or foes, man. It's a beautiful topic. And I think, man, we need to get to the nitty gritty of it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that one, man.
Al, brother, let me tell you something. Friend or foe, how do you know which is which? And that's what people having a hard time with. Mm-hmm. They can't really be able to figure out the difference. Everybody's a friend. You know what I mean? People just meeting each other and they friends already. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my partner. That's my partner. That's my day one.
Bull crap, man. Bull crap. I remember my mother used to say the same in Creole. Zami, Zami. You know, talking about friends, man. We use that word too loosely.
Yeah, too loosely, man. You know, and to be honest with you, man, I have a lot of memories of a lot of friends. Mm-hmm. A lot of friends that I was their friend, but they wasn't my friends.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because, like, for me, a friend is, man, when I'm wrong, you're going to tell me I'm wrong. I don't want a friend that's going to tell me I'm right when I'm wrong. I want you to tell me when I'm wrong. But you're going to ride with me. Even though I'm wrong, you're going to ride with me.
And I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you're going to ride with me. And people have it misconstrued what a friend is, man. You know what I'm saying? They think a friend is just somebody you party and drink with and do whatever with. That's my friend. Nah, man, that's your time killer.
Exactly.
That's a time killer. You know what I mean? That's a parasite.
To me, friendship is everything to me, man. You know, I could count on my fingers how many friends that I have. Mm-hmm. And all the friends that I have, man, I've never fallen out with my friends. Because you know why? Friends, we don't fall out.
Yeah.
We don't fall out.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm wrong, matter of fact, if I did something wrong, my boy gonna call me. He gonna tell me, yo, Al, you out of pocket.
Yeah.
And guess what? And I'm gonna be like, okay, bro, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in my feelings.
For what?
I'm not
for what? Because if I'm your partner, we friends, right?
Right.
And you consider me as such. And you know, and to be quite honest, I don't have friends. I have family. Mm-hmm. What I mean by that, if I consider you up on that level, that echelon, you no longer friends don't exist to me.
Right.
You're family. Meaning, no matter what happens, no matter what we go through, we're gonna ride through it. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna get back. You know what I mean?
We're gonna ride together.
Yeah, because that's what family do. That's what families ride together.
We ride, man.
But associates, quote unquote friends, nah, man, they turn to your enemies.
Right.
Right? Turn real quick into your enemies. And one of the things, man, I always tell people, be careful, man, who you let know where you lay at.
Where you lay at.
Be careful who you think is for you. A lot of people are around you just to use you for what you know, what you have.
Modern day Judas.
You see what I'm saying? So for me, and for those that I consider family, I hold them dearly.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hold them dearly, and I understand when if I do something that may hurt them, make them feel a certain way, I take responsibility for that.
Of course.
And I fix it.
Of course.
As a man, it's my job to. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. When you love and respect somebody, you want to make sure they're always comfortable at all times. Mm-hmm. That you guys are on the same page, because that's really what it's all about.
And let me tell you something, man. A real friend gonna make sure you good, right? I have partners that I consider brothers, my family. I call them every single day, right? Not to go hang out, not to go to no club and whatever. I call them and check on them. Hey, bro, how you doing? How was your day today? Did you eat today? Mm-hmm. You know, did you take care of whatever you had to take care of? You know, do you need help with something? That's a real friend. A real friend ain't gonna watch you struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I have a partner and I know my partner is going through some things or whatever, I'm not even going to allow my partner to tell me what he's going through. I'm gonna help him right then and there.
You know what's funny? Let me tell you guys something, man. Somebody that's for you, that's really with you, they're not gonna want you to be under them, right? They're gonna level you up to their level, eye to eye, right? So a lot of you people got these people you think it's your friend because they want you to be beneath them, work for them, be their employee. No, man, a real partner, a real solid person, they want you to be eye level. We rocking. This what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't want you to be my employee. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We partners.
And you know another thing I can't stand, man? You will have dudes, man, right? You will have dudes that will say they're your partner, right? And of course, one dude, he's probably not able. He probably ain't touching, you know, a certain amount of money, and you will have one friend that's probably getting some money, and he's trying to stunt on that other friend. He's stunting on that other friend. It's like the friendship become more of a competition than a true friendship, right? Whatever I have, I want my partner to have.
It was never really a friendship to begin with. It was never really a friendship to begin with.
If I have a nice car, I want my partner to have a nice car. If I have a nice house, I want my partner to have a nice house. If I dress nice, I want my partner to dress nice. You know, a lot of you guys, man, you are snakes. You are snakes today, right? Stop trying to force friendships. You know, sometimes the signs be there, but guess what?
Always there.
It's always there, but we neglect the signs. We neglect the signs, and we force people. We trying to force people into our lives, and guess what? And that's when things start happening to you. You get locked up. Sometimes you get killed, right? Behind nonsense, behind people that don't even love you.
Let me tell you something, man. I can come in your life and be the best thing that ever happened to you. I can just disappear like a ghost. It don't mean no never mind to me, man. Because for me, when I love, I love. If I love you, I love you. Right? If I love you, I love you. I'm not going to bash you, disrespect you, talk about you behind your back. I'm not that type of player, man. You know what I'm saying?
And my mother, and that's how my mother raised me, man. My mother raised me to have morals,
standards,
and values, and standards, right? And sometimes, man, and I just sit back and I reflect on life. And I say to myself, you know what? Not too many people have a mother like mine, right? Because a lot of you guys, man, you wake up in your mind, man. You have this
lost. You lost.
You have a hating ass mind.
Yeah, you lost.
You know, how can you hate on your friend? How can you hate on your friend because your friend may have something? You know, if I see my friend having something or things are going his way, I'm going to big my friends up.
You know what? Let me tell you something about that, what you just said, bro. Right? When you have a friend, if I'm your friend, Al, and I got knowledge to something that can change your life, I'm going to give it to you, bro.
For free.
You ain't free. We ain't even talking about money, man. Money for what? If I have something, knowledge, whatever it is that can benefit your life and make you a better person, it's yours. You know why? Because I want you up here with me.
Exactly.
Who wants to be at the top of the mountain by themselves, looking down?
Looking down at your friends.
And you throwing crumbs at your friends. You my employee. Nah, man. We player partners, man. We partners, man. Because guess what? When I'm down, you up, you going to lift me back up. If I'm up, you down, I'm going to lift you up. We crutches for each other, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Matter of fact, it's a song that I used to always listen to back in the days by 8Ball and MJG on their album, the Space Age Pimpin' album. It's called Friends and Foes. Man, a lot of you guys, go back and listen to that song, man. Friends and Foes by 8Ball and MJG. Them brothers was spitting some real game in that, man.
And don't forget Time.
Time too. On
Time.
that Lost album.
Yes, go listen
all
to
of that,
Time.
and let me tell you something. All that information, it applies today. It applies today.
Let me tell you something, man. All my enemies, from when I was a teen growing up in my 20s, because that's when I got hit to the game. All enemies I've ever had in the game or whatever it is, life, whatever you want to call it, they used to all sit at my mama's table and eat with me. Everybody that ever was an enemy to me, sit one day or one time or another, walked in my household, ate my mom's cooking.
And let me tell you this, and I bet you your mother used to warn you about those friends.
All the time. And I was looking at my mom like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. That's my player partner. But here's the thing though, right? People hate you for the littlest thing that you possess, right? God blessed me with a certain amount of intellect. I can't help that. I can't help that if I can look at the world as a chessboard and I can play ahead and I can move ahead. But just because I'm thinking ahead, I'm smart, I'm moving ahead, doesn't mean I'm leaving you behind. You riding with me. We partners. I'm putting you up on game. Man, this is what I see. This is how we're going to benefit. This is what we're going to do.
It's also, two people, sorry to cut you off. Also, two people, pay attention to the warning signs, man. To these so-called friends you have, man, they'll say certain slick things, man, and joking matters, right? And guess what? It's in the heart. They truly mean that what they're saying.
Of course. Like I say, man.
Yeah, they truly mean that
listen,
stuff,
man. When people see how smart and intelligent you are, and people see you have the capability to control the present, to control your surroundings, and you see people start acting iffy about it, start being weird about it, because you're blessed with a gift to when you walk in a room, you command it. Those are not your friends. Those are your enemies, man. When you say certain things and people say certain things back and they snarkle or they say something that's out of pocket and they start laughing and giggling, that's not a joke. They're not joking.
Right.
They're not. Let me tell you, the worst thing anybody can do, bro, is when God is speaking to you, you ignore what God is telling you.
Telling you. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, bro, like I say, I love people, man. I'm a people lover, right? And anybody that know me could tell I love people, but at the same time, I don't trust no one.
I don't trust no one, man.
I don't trust no one. If I let you see where I live, that means I think you're a good person, and I think highly of you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody know where I lay my head. I don't let nobody know what my family looks like, bro.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, it's my duty to protect them. It's my duty to protect them from the hate, the envy, and everything else that come with everything else.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And all that I'm your friend stuff. Nah, man. It ain't none of that I've been through wars with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about no physicality or nothing. I'm talking about like, man, I've been in a situation that I don't know how I'm gonna get out of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I have a homeboy, man. I know he's gonna watch. I have a homeboy of mine, man. This is my brother. I love him, right? And me and my partner, man, we used to, man, I'm telling you something, man. Me and my brother, we got some stories, man. We used to share the same women, man. We used to share the same women, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my partner.
That's wild.
You know,
That's
and
wild.
and listen, we didn't pillow talk or nothing. You
For
know,
what?
I get the number.
For what?
I do what I do. I give it to him.
You pass it on.
He do what he do.
Yeah, baton.
You know?
Like a baton.
You know, and now that we're adults, man, and this is when I was in my 20s, you know, a teenager in my young 20s, you know, now that I'm at this age and me and my partner, man, we kick back and we laugh about it, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? Within the midst of that, I was dating this young lady, man.
Yeah.
You know, she was looking good, man. You
Yeah.
know, she was looking like Rihanna or whatever. And it was this one dude that I really thought that was my partner.
Yeah.
That female used to always tell me, "Ow,
That ain't your friend.
you sure that's your friend?" She used to always tell me that. And the reason why she used to tell me that, because homeboy used to go back and hate on me with this female.
Trying to get her.
Not thinking that she was going to come back. And let me tell you something. In every situation that me and my other partner had, that same individual I was telling you about,
Yeah.
he ruined that. Because we would try to share those same broads
With him.
right? But guess what? Because he had a hating spirit, right?
It's not in him, bro.
It's not in him. Them broads, man, they ain't even want to go there with him.
Yeah.
So he would be like, "Oh yeah, man, that's why you messing with such and such and such and such." Plug hate.
That's
man.
that hater spirit,
Hater
man.
spirit,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And a lot of people don't realize, man, you walking around with Judas right next to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You walking around with somebody, you calling your brother, whatever it is you calling them, and that person will be the first person to stick a knife directly in your back.
In your back.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know, I got a handful of people that I love dearly, man. I love them. I know they love me too. You know what I'm saying? I got partners from middle school that I rock with. Man, when we come together, it's like we kids in middle school again. You know what I'm saying? Like we cracking jokes, we playing around. You know what I'm saying? It's love. It's love. But then you got people that you bump into or you really cool with that's still around you, and you like something just not right.
Not right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's almost like you trying to force something that's not there.
That's not there.
You know what I'm saying? It's not mutual. Like the love I'm giving, I'm not getting back.
Right. Listen to this, man. You even have friends that hate on you just off social media, right? How you supposed to be friends with someone, right? And someone will post a picture, right? An innocent picture. You'll just look at the picture. You see the person shining. This is supposed to be a friend, and you just ignore the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me,
Yeah.
that's hating, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like
hey, man,
haters, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I rock with you, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? If the love is there, and you gonna know. And I don't hide nothing from nobody. I don't got to. I don't really care. I don't care to be friends with no whomever. You know what I'm saying? I got what I got at home. God bless me with. It's really all I need. Anything else that I allow in, believe me, it's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? You might say, "Oh, you being overly arrogant." Oh, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
If I even allow you to get in my circle, man, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
Yeah. So I have no issues, man. You listen, bro. It's never gonna be a I wonder or I don't know. You gonna know.
You gonna know.
Cause man, listen, I ain't rocking with you. If I ain't rocking with you, I'm not playing under you. And if it's anything, and this goes for anybody, I don't gotta know you, man. If I got something that you see that you want to learn, or you say, man, this brother's very educated, he's very intelligent, he got this and that, he possessed this and that, you want to learn, just ask me, bro. You don't got to try to play up under me, man.
And you know what's funny, man? How can a stranger show you more love than a so-called friend.
Well, all you gotta do is look at the story of Jesus, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stranger, man, will show you more love than someone you've been knowing for 20, 30 years of your life.
Since the beginning of time.
Since
That's how it's been, because the people that knows you is your haters, man.
your haters, man.
They don't want you to win, because they know once you win, their life is meaningless, because it's like, man, you know, he's doing better than me. But what do I care? You doing better than me, brother? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to elevate. That's supposed to motivate me that you're elevating. And if I'm a real one and I see you elevating, I'm going to come up to you, hey, Al, man, I've been watching you, man. You've been doing really good, brother. And I've been wondering, man, is there anything you can teach me, man? Because I want to level up too, man. I really want to know how you doing A, B, C, D. Can you give me game? Now, here's the tricky thing, right? And Al, if Al's a real one, that's your player partner. He not going to tell you, yeah, I'll give you the game for X amount of dollars. He going to say, yeah, for sure. Come on.
Come right now.
Come on, let me educate you. Let me tell you what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me give you. I'm gonna simplify it for you so you can get it and be able to start moving up.
And let me tell you, when my friend asks me for something, I'm not gonna wait 5 hours, 10 hours. I'm gonna tell my friend, come on right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to elevate yourself. If I'm up, I want my friends to be up.
Let me tell you something, man. Anybody that's your friend that is doing anything that y'all doing, that wants you to be underneath them and not eye to eye level, I say run. And people will be like, why? Because as a friend, right? As a friend, I want you to be next to me. I don't want you to be behind me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be your boss. Because if I want to be independent of a boss, calling somebody my boss, right? Of a job or whatever it is, I should want the same thing for you. If you are my family, if you are my family, right? I'm not talking about blood. I'm talking about forget friend. I'm talking about my family. You my family. I want the same for you that I want for myself, and I want you to be right next to me as we go through the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So if I want a Benz for myself, I want a Benz for you.
Right.
Even if you don't want a Benz for yourself, you might say, "Man, I don't like no Benz. I like a BMW." Well, I want a BMW for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Whatever it is that you want for yourself, that's good.
Exactly. And also, let me touch on this, man. A lot of you so-called friends or whatever, y'all don't know how to keep secrets. Your mouth run like diarrhea. You know, if Ralph tell me something, that's between Ralph and I, right? If this individual tell me something, I'm not running around telling this person business.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like Bob Marley, he got a song called Who the Cap Fit, right? And within that song, in the lyrics, he said, some of your secrets, only your friends can reveal it.
Let me tell you something.
In that
bro.
song.
Let me tell you something that I've learned. You see what we're talking about, these foes? You have to watch yourself too to not be categorized as one of those people. And what I mean by that is you have a lot of people's secrets that people have been told you over the years, right? And then you and this person done fell off. And now you feeling like you want to be vengeful and you want to run your mouth about what this person this person told me this, or he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that, man. Let me tell you something, man. The best thing you can do when you fall off with somebody, forget everything that was ever told, just erase it, man. You need to move on with your life and keep doing what you are destined to do. Try to find out what your destiny is, what your purpose is, and get into it. Stop trying to badmouth people, belittle people to other people, because what you experience with that person, he may not experience with that person. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not around that other person daily to hate on that person. You know what I mean? It just may be a quick, what's going on? Everything good, brother? It may be a great conversation between them. You know what I'm saying? They go back in time real quick and fast, laugh about time and move on. Versus with you, it was different. It was more personal.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm able to hate on you because it's more personal. I can see what God has in line for you, and I'm jealous.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can't tell you, man, you shouldn't be friends with so-and-so because I'm not friends with so-and-so.
So-and-so.
It shouldn't be like that. You got to let people do them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop bad-mouthing people, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk behind people's back. Man, when you pray, you want the best for everybody.
Yeah.
And if you have any kind of, hate in your heart, you know what I'm saying, any kind of aggression towards anybody, ask God to remove it. I ask you to please remove it. You know what I'm saying? And I ask you to bless this person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make their life be fruitful. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, everything you ask for somebody else, you really asking for yourself.
You're asking for yourself.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to train your mind to not be one of those foes, man.
Exactly.
You got to train your mind to love on people. Even when they don't love you, you still got to love on them from afar.
And let me touch on that, man. And also, you got some guys, right? They'll be in the midst of two circles, two different cliques, right? These two cliques are having problems with each other. But you got this one individual that's an instigator.
Diarrhea.
You going to this crew and you going to that crew,
Diarrhea.
right? You telling this crew something about this crew, right? And all it does is just escalate problems, beefs. You know what I'm saying? You got 30-year-old, 40-year-old men beefing out here on the streets because of one individual
Man.
that's instigating. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Going
you
to-
got beefs, man, that started, man, from middle school.
Middle school.
When we were kids in middle school.
still going on to this day.
Today, with people just over gossip.
over gossiping,
And if everybody were civilized enough, because, civilized enough to sit down and talk, a lot of things would have been handled a long time ago.
Long time ago,
A lot of
man.
lives would have been spared. A lot of people would have still been breathing today.
Yeah.
There'd have been a lot of people that's not incarcerated from where we from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from where
just
we
off
from.
of just off of conversation. That's why I say, man, you have to be careful with the people you allow in your space and your energy, because you become what you intake.
what you intake.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
become a
And-
reflection of that.
of course, man. And sometimes, man, these people, they'll do you so wrong and you become bitter.
Yeah.
You don't ever want to be bitter because of what somebody is or what they did to you. Let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that time. If you're angry, take it in. But let it out.
Right. Right. Man, I'm telling you, man, friendship is friendship, man. Like I said, friends, we don't fall out. We don't fall out. Man, I could never go a day if Ralph, this is my partner, right? Even if me and Ralph have a disagreement, I'm not gonna go a day, an hour without speaking
We're
to
going
my
to talk
brother.
about it immediately.
We're gonna talk about it immediately.
Listen, bro. We just bumped head. We need to figure this out.
Yeah, a lot of you guys, man, y'all possess these emotions, man.
It's not emotions, Al. It's pride.
Pride, man.
You see what I'm saying? You know what it is, man? In our community, growing up, we were never taught the proper way to deal with aggression.
Aggression.
You see what I'm saying? So when you have you don't agree with somebody, right? We don't agree with it, whatever it is, it automatically becomes physical.
All we know how to do is strike.
It becomes physical versus a conversation, right? We don't know how to be civilized.
Right. Just pick up the phone and just call your partner. Hey, man, I apologize, man, for what happened the other day. Excuse me. That right there would take you a long way.
Humility goes a long way.
Exactly.
Humility goes a long way, man.
The respect comes. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can just move past it.
Listen, man, when you generally love someone, you generally have love for someone, no money can come in between that.
There's no price.
No woman can come in between that. Especially these new bras you guys are meeting, man, and you passing them like batons, man. And you know what I'm saying? You sharing them like slippers, man.
Check this out.
And then you allow a woman to come in that you just met. And you've been down with this man rocking for years to just come and separate y'all because she said, oh, he's looking at me. He's trying to holler at me. But, man, my brother trying to holler at you? Well, you all right with him talking? You know what I mean?
Because look, check this out, bro. Because we ain't falling out over no woman.
Man, listen, man.
That's
man.
one thing we not falling over of, man. Over women. Our friendship is too deep, man.
One thing I learned that very early, man. You never tell a man about his woman.
Never.
Right? You never tell a man what you see his woman is doing because that's a quick way to fall out. Everybody is not
Built the same.
No, able to take that.
Right.
To take it in and take it in and then process it and figure it out. Right? So I learned that early. Never get between a man and his woman. Second thing I learned, you never come between a man and his wife. His wife, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes, man, they want to hang around you when you married. They want to come around your house and hang around your house. Listen, man, I'm not having no man around my house, around my kids, man.
That's your domain.
Man, listen, more than that, it's not even my domain. That's their safe haven.
That's their safe haven.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't about me. If I was by myself and I had my own place, I'm living by myself. Yeah, we can kick it, man. We can come and grab a drink, watch the game, whatever. Kick jokes. But this is where my heart resides.
Right. This is my partner. This is my partner talking. I don't want to go to his house and hang out at his house.
You see what I'm saying?
That's for him and his family.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to go. Matter of fact, if I want to link up with Ralph, like, yo, Ralph, man, let's go to this bar, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go. Let's link up. Let's go to this bar. Let's go kick it. If we got some information we need to kick.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's do it, man.
Have I ever, man, asked you, man, even when we was younger.
Right.
We knew where each other lived. Right. Because we live in the
same area. Right.
You'll never see me come around go in nobody's house, bro.
Never.
My mom always told me don't go in nobody's house, don't drink and eat in nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody met up outside and hung out. Right? Even to this day, bro. Do I say, yo, let me come to your crib?
Never.
You have 2 teenage daughters, bro. You think I want to go to your house, bro? For what, bro?
Exactly.
You raising women.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Of course.
You certain things, man. When you love somebody, bro, certain things you already have in your mind to protect that person,
Yeah.
and to protect your friendship and yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because imagine, man, somebody go to your crib and your daughter's walking around and they're looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes, man, you could bring someone around your family and they have an evil eye
Of course.
for your
man.
wife.
Let me tell you.
For your daughter. They looking at your wife and your daughter with that evil eye, right? Want to touch up on them, man.
Not even touch on your family,
Right.
but just them seeing what you have,
What you have.
work for.
Yes.
Right? That hate.
Yes.
That
And that's
hate
where
it.
all the sneak disses come at. They start saying, yeah, man, I see you living over there in such and such and such. You living in this community and, yeah, you got it going on. All of that is jealousy.
Yeah, but see, it depends. I agree with you, but it depends who the person is.
True.
If the person is just a joking person like that playing around, you can tell when the person is. I tell people all the time, man, if you pay attention to the spirit that's in you, not your human mind, what God has instilled in you, you can tell, you can sense danger.
Yeah.
Everything bad that I've ever endured, I've ever come across, everything bad, I had a sense that told me, leave, remove yourself, don't go there, don't do this. And every time I've gone against it,
Something happened.
something bad has happened
Yep.
to me. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? So when somebody don't mean you no good.
No
You
good.
just play like you don't know. I tell people all the time, man, all the answers you go to ask a therapist or whomever you asking questions to, you want answers to, you have those answers in you.
Yeah.
You're just not listening.
Yeah.
And you belittle yourself because you don't trust and believe it. You don't have faith in yourself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we know who's good for us, who's not good for us. We know when this joker right here, man, don't mean us no good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody's trying to use you to come up.
Come up. You
right?
can tell. They spirit.
Come on, man. They can't hide it, bro. Let me tell you something. The worst thing you can do is a lot about somebody to play under you. That's a parasite. They're going
Yeah.
to eat you from the inside out.
Out. And they gonna suck you dry for everything that you done worked for, man.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm your player partner, man, we partners, bro. And I'm telling you, man, what I'm going through, this is my situation. Your first instinct that I know from me seeing you, we having mutual people, the first thing you're going to say is, I'm going to give you paper.
Yeah.
How much you need, brother? I don't do that. You know why I don't do that? Because whenever you do that, you then become what? A crutch that they know they can always go back to. You know what I'm saying? It's like you open the heavens up.
Yeah.
Whenever I need money, I don't do that. Before I give you my dollar, I want to see where your mind is at.
First.
What are you going to do with this? So we know the situation you're going through. You my player partner, right? But where's because now that you got yourself in this mess, what's the plan to get yourself out of it?
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you my player partner, you're going to know I got love for you. I love you. I'll do anything for you. You know that. But I'm not willing to just give you anything
Yeah.
and then watch you waste it and then you come back for me for more.
For more.
And
Like
you're going to
a
be like, oh,
parasite.
you're not a friend. You're not a friend? What do you mean I'm not a friend?
Yeah. Like a parasite.
I want you to elevate yourself mentally
First.
before I give you anything, because then you're gonna know how to go about using it to better yourself. And some people can't take that, bro.
They can't.
They take it as hate. Oh, you're not my friend. I'm not your friend. Go find you a better friend,
Go for exactly.
bro. Let me tell you, people out there, man, and this is with love, man. I love people. I just don't trust people. Let me tell you, don't ever be afraid, man, to let somebody go, man. No matter who it is, walk away. Walk away, man. And I guarantee you, once you walk away from these bad apples, from these bad people, your life will elevate,
It's
man.
gonna save you from doing time. It's gonna save you from getting killed on these streets and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I remember my mother used to tell me certain things, man. She used to be like, son, whatever it is you're doing in life, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're doing something, just do it by yourself. At least you ain't gonna have no co-defendants. She used to tell me that all the time in Creole. She said, "Lord fe bagay, fe pou kontu."
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna tell you something crazy, man. I got player partners, man, from middle school. We all of us cool from middle school. Some of us went to elementary. I got player partners, man, just like I haven't seen you in a while.
Right.
And then we bumped up, we just clicked, pump, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the link just connected like
Right.
it's never broke. I got player partners, man, that we did a lot of things together, man. I'm talking about we did a lot of things together, man. We have a lot of great memories and fun times and together. And we come together, and it's just the link just connects. It's like nothing was ever broken.
Yeah.
But you got people that's always been connected to the link, but it was never really connected.
It was never really connected.
It was all a
man.
facade the whole time.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So, man, like, what we trying to tell you people is, man, what we trying to give you is, we trying to give you game. We trying to elevate your spirit, your mind, and everything. Understand, everything ain't for you, and everybody ain't for you, and that's okay.
Yeah.
People it's just like seasons. You have different seasons
In life.
People come in your life for a certain reason. Once that reason is up, man, you got to go about your business,
Go
man.
about your
It
business.
ain't no hard feelings. We're not enemies. I don't hate you. I don't want the worst for you. I want the best for you, but just not right here. Like my man Tupac said, I want you eating. You know what I'm saying? I want you to eat. I want you to eat and have it all. I just don't want you eating my table. I don't want you at my table.
Yeah.
Because I can't trust you. You might poison me. I might turn my back and go grab a utensil or something and come back. You done sprinkle poison in my food.
Yeah.
So I can't rock with you, brother. But God bless you, man. And I wish the best for you. I hope everybody elevates. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody out there learns something from what we're giving you. Remember, man, your friend is your foe. You don't have enemies till you have friends, right? You can't have an enemy until you have friends. Remember that, man. Keep your minds, keep your eyes peeled, and watch everybody and trust nobody. Love, much respect. We're going to change tomorrow. Today is the new podcast, man. I'm Ralph, and this is my partner, Al, man. And once again, we just gave you another game.
Until you plug haters, man, stop hating, man. Get on board and stop hating, man. You know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe. Drop your comments below. Peace.
Love.
Cannot take my mind. You cannot take my heart. You cannot take my soul. You cannot take my goals. You cannot stop my time. You cannot stop my grind. What's mine will always be mine. I was born to be a fighter, left alone in the fire. Had no one to come and save me. Had to learn I have to save me. Mama always told me.